Hi, fourth graders. Mrs. Fernanda here. It is time for a review week. This is week 6 of spelling, and we're going to review the things we've already learned. So let me start my PowerPoint, and I'll tell you a little bit about how this week will look a little differently from previous weeks. So we're going to review week 1, 2, 3, and 4. And before we get started on any kind of review work, we are going to take a little pre-test. So what I would like you to do is pause the video and number your paper 1 through 15. Now you will need to turn this in, so make sure that you have numbered your paper 1 through 15, and then go ahead and start the video again, and I will start giving you the test. Remember also, oh, I know it says on here 1 through 12. Please do 1 through 15. Also, let me stop sharing. Well, no, that's fine. Remember to pause the video whenever I go too fast. We're just testing on the things that you've learned, the kind of the rules you've learned, the patterns you've learned. Number 1, the word is sprayed. The firefighters sprayed water on the burning building. Sprayed. Always remember about your base word and then your ending. Number 2, the word is mixed. The cement is mixed in the cement truck. Mixed. Number 3, case. They took raincoats in case it rained. Case. Number 4, the word is traffic. There was too much traffic on Friday afternoon. Traffic. Number 5, badge. She earned a badge in Girl Scouts. Badge. Number 6, prove. He wanted to prove he was right. Prove. Number 7, plain. He wore a plain t-shirt. Remember, this is a homophone, so we're talking about plain t-shirt or plain yogurt or the buffaloes on the plane. Those are all spelled the same. And then the airplane is the one that's spelled differently. Number 8, the words are a lot. There were a lot of bees buzzing around the lavender. A lot. Number 9, the word is won't. If it's too hot, we won't play outside. Won't. Number 10, the word is spread. His tools were spread out on the workbench. Spread. Number 11, remember to pause if I'm going too fast. Don't. We don't leave our trays on the table. Don't. Don't forget to pause if I'm going too fast. Number 12, expect. The weather report says to expect sunshine in the morning. Expect. Number 13, of course. Yes, of course I can come to lunch with you. Of course. Number 14, became. She became a doctor because she wanted to help people. Became. And the last one for the pretest, number 15, is dropped. The trees dropped their leaves earlier than usual this year. Dropped. So go ahead and pause the video right now. Make sure you've got everything right that you want to, that your spelling is correct. Just give yourself a quick check. And then I am, as I usually do, I'm about to share with you the answer key. Ready? All right. So sprayed, the base word was spray, which has 2 vowels at the end, so we're just going to add the ed. Mixed, remember we don't double X's. Case, we have the long A spelled A, consonant E. Traffic, the first syllable is closed, traf, with a short A sound. Second syllable, thick, when we have the K sound at the end of a 2 or more syllable word, a polysyllabic word. We're going to use a C, usually, for the K sound. Badge. Remember that DGE makes the J sound at the end of a 1-syllable word. DGE. prove, we've got that ooh sound just being made very unusually with just one O. And the V has the E after it because V's cannot come at the end of English words. Plain, as in plain yogurt or plain t-shirt, long A is made by the AI. One of the 3 ways to make long A. A lot, remember that that's 2 words. I hope you have a little space between. Won't is our contraction of will not. Spread, short E, that's the unusual part about spread. EA usually says long E, but in some cases like bread and spread and red, it makes the short E sound, the F sound. Don't is a contraction of did not. Expect, if you spell by syllables, EX for the first syllable, PECT. I hope you heard that CT at the end when you spelled it by syllables. Expect. Of course. The difficulty with this one, the unusual part, is that or is usually spelled OR. In this case, the or sound is spelled OUR. The E is at the end of the word because we can't end with an S without it looking like a plural or a verb. He came, if you spell that by syllables, super easy, be and came. And lastly, dropped. We know that the base word is drop. We see one vowel, short vowel. We see one consonant following the vowel. So we're going to double our consonant and then add ED. All right, super. Okay, so let's do a little bit of review work. Decide whether to double. Here's the word scratch, like this puppy is scratching. Is there one syllable? Yes, there is one vowel. Yes, the short A. Yeah, there it is. Is there one consonant after the vowel? No, there are 3, T, C, H. Remember, at the end of a 1-syllable word, that ch sound is spelled T, C, H, except in rare occasions like the word much and such. Will we double? No, we have to be able to answer yes to both of those questions. So we're not going to double. So it's scratching, just adding the ing on the end, or scratch. The puppy scratched his ear. Let's see what about this one. Pet. Is there one vowel? Yeah, one short E. Is there one consonant after the vowel? Yes, T. So are we going to double the T? Yes, we're going to double the T and then add ing. Petting or petted? P-E-T-T-I-N-G or P-E-T-T-E-D. Petting. And one more. Here's the word look. The first question is there one vowel? No. There are 2 vowels. We have a double O. So we are not. It doesn't answer yes. The yes has to come from both the questions. And since right away we can see that the first question is a no, we are not going to double the K. We're just going to add the ing to make it looking. Now, one more thing, other rules we've learned. We've talked about that we have a double L at the end of 1-syllable words, like fill, cool, skill. Even after the ending is added, we're going to keep that double L there for the base word. We're not going to take away one of the L's. So filled, pulling, skills. And then another rule, don't end a word with the letter V. So remember, if we have a word like live, that's why there's an E at the end, because well, this word could be live or live, right? We can read it both ways. Live, the E is pulling a double duty. It's the silent E for the long I. Live, it's just helping the V not be at the end. Love is another one. Give and prove. There's that prove again. The O is that long oo sound. The V is being protected by the E at the end. Okay, couple more. Study a couple of your unusual spellings. We had the O-U-G-H, like in though. And we have the O-U-G-H-T, like in bought, thought, sought, brought, right? All of those end in O-U-G-H. And then we have this last one, which you probably remember, laugh, L-A-U-G-H, laugh and you get happy. There's our laugh. So that's another good one to have. Now we're just going to talk a little bit again about hearing the schwa in a syllable. So attract. You can hear that short that that short kind of lazy sound. And if you listen carefully, you can hear it at the beginning. Remember, the schwa looks like we show a schwa by making an upside down E. Attract, the first syllable. The second syllable, tract. I can hear the A. I can hear the short A. The cat at the chair. Second one, parallel, parallel, oh, I hear it. It's in the second syllable, spelled with an A. Remember that all of our vowels can spell the schwa. So you have to really listen out for it. And then you have to figure out which letter should I use. So the schwa can be a little challenging. Attend, again, attend. I'm going to attend my class tomorrow. That first syllable is spelled with an A. That's that schwa sound. Dragon. Now drag, I can hear the A. Dragon. I hear the schwa, the second syllable there, and it's spelled with the letter O in this case. Dragon. Dragon. It sounds like I'm being kind of lazy, right? Assist, assist. Often when you hear it in the first syllable, that A, it's gonna be that letter A. Like again, assist, attract, attend. That schwa is over and over again spelled with the letter A. Bottom, bottom. I can hear ba. I can hear the cat is on the chair. I hear that short O sound in the first syllable, but in the second syllable, schwa, bottom. Yeah. There it is, second syllable spelled with the letter O. All right. Last thing we're going to talk about before we finish for today is what can you do to spell a word correctly? Let's talk about some strategies. First of all, you will learn 15 new words a week this year, in a total of 375 new words. How can you spell them all correctly? Spell by syllables. First syllable on your wrist, second syllable on your elbow, third syllable on your shoulder, fourth syllable up on your head. Break it up. Spell it by some syllables. Secondly, if the word has a schwa, you need to make sure you hear it, and then you need to kind of figure out which of the vowels you're going to use to spell it. Think about whether to double the last consonant. I think you've got this now, right? We double for pet, but we don't double for hatch, right? Think about the homophones. Which one is correct, like plain and plain? If the word has a short vowel, you can sound it out. You know how. And lastly, write the word and see if it looks right. And then go ahead and play with it that way. See if you can figure out a better way to do it. Okay, that is it for now. Now, here's the thing. We only have 2 videos this week. This one that you just watched and our spelling test video on Friday. So be sure to turn in your self-corrected pre-spelling to your teacher, and I will see you on Friday when you've studied your review words.